That's kind of cool they have different levels of servant.
Oh, that's a fancy servant room.
Ooh.
And so I joined the others of my rank, the confidants and supporters of the noble elite. It is not difficult to identify the footmen of Duke Farad. Despite their position, they are a mismatched pair in clothing so plain that it barely merits the title of uniform. They sit in silence and stare at the palace servants, who give them a wide berth. It would appear that there is some long-standing disagreement in Gwelinor between the royal family and this Duke and Duchess, one that extends even the servants' ranks. The attendants of the other guests are far more sociable, even Prince Gaston's shy little maid.
Aww.
Okay, he brought a maid?
Yeah, apparently. I guess it's not weird for women to wait on the guys. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to imagine, like, everyone is, like, in love with their, like, servant. Everyone there is, like, talking about their stories, like, oh my god, you should have seen Prince blah blah blah, he was just so great.
It's like a super normal thing, and she's like, oh man, I totally could have wore his necklace. That's fine.
She walks in, everyone's wearing a necklace.
Damn it.
I got this letter from my prince. They'll look at her and is like, I'm sorry, your prince didn't love you.
Oh.
We are all made welcome to the table, and the generous helpings of well-prepared food. Much of it is still warm. I hope so. Accompanying our meal is a pale and delicate sherry of a variety which does not keep well once the bottles have been breached. Thus we are encouraged to drain it dry. Oh yeah, get drunk.
Yay.
I myself partake only moderately, but Prince Nazaki, how do we say his name?
Nazagi?
Nazagi, yeah. Nazaki's chief valet appears to be half fish. Oh, by the way he drinks. At the conclusion of the meal, we are treated to the pastries and tiger nut milk. Ooh, tiger nut milk.
What the hell is tiger nut?
I don't know. And all assembled are duly awed by the royal Largesse? Largesse?
Largis?
Largesse.
Largis. Largs.
Oh,
Whoa.
dinner's already done!
Wow, dinner's
I wanted
over.
to get to know these weird servants.
Yeah.
Oh well. Afterwards, the proper thing to do is return to our rooms to wait my master. I think it's the first time she ever said my master.
Yeah.
But I think that's an indication of how the story's going now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I intend to do, of course, is something less than proper to find the viewing chamber that the page mentioned and cast my eyes over the festivities. She's a creep.
Cast my eyes over the festivities.
Ugh, these festivities. Guarding Oscar from hidden dangers is another facet of my role. Whether those dangers be a sword in a dark alley or a social schemer out to trip him up, anything could happen to him if I'm not there to watch.
So she has a good reason for being a creep.
Yeah.
Like, I really should guard him, like, all the time, every day, all day.
My imagination of the scene is, they were just at the ball, and, like, everyone else is wearing their necklaces, and she goes up and, like, oh, I'll be the only one there, and all of them are there, like, shh, be quiet, and they're, like, eating popcorn.
Beautiful.
I'm sure everything is fine. Oscar has never had any difficulties with dancing lessons. Oh, he's a good dancer, so that's good. Still, he might make little mistakes, and it would fall to me to discover those faults and train them out. He is, after all, a prize stallion of a sort. Shaking my head slightly at the image of Oscar as a fearsome warhorse, I slip into the servants' passages.
I like that she knows what we're thinking.
I know. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh, he's a pretty good stallion, but no, he's no warhorse. No. It's not Gaston. Oh, that's a fancy hallway, even though it's a servant hallway.
Oh, I like it.
I think I prefer that over the really fancy one.
It looks all dusty and nice.
It's so cool. It is clear that these unfinished corridors are not intended for the eyes of those above the salt. Even in the dim lighting, the exposed surfaces are a rough contrast to the splendor elsewhere. Dark, yes, but not very dusty. Either someone is assigned to clean even the unseen areas, or this location gets far more use than I expected. Perhaps there are always dances, or perhaps there are so few that this passage makes the ideal rendezvous point for more private pursuits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you want me to read?
No, I got it.
Okay.
There, a peephole. The crush of music and the laughter is already clear. Moving closer, I see wigs and ball gowns below. I want to see their fancy wigs.
I want to see wigs too, and ball gowns.
Yes. I like watch twisting it up, because this game is pretty bends the gender roles a little bit. It'd be funny if she went up and all the boys were in ball gowns.
Wow, Oscar's ball gown looks beautiful.
He looks so good. Oh no, he shows up in a suit and she's like, "What? No!
You're supposed to wear the gown." Oh.
Oscar must be out there somewhere, but it may take a few minutes to pick him out. I hear footsteps approaching, and at first think nothing of it. There are a number of servants in this palace, after all. But that is not a servant. Is it the prince? Oh!
It's that guy!
It's the dude!
Oh, your hair looks so beautiful.
He's not wearing his ball gown.
He's not. Have you seen my ball gown? I cannot find it.
In the next scene, he holds it up. Does it look good on me? Does it make me look? Would it make me look fat?
Super straight face, though.
Yeah. My lord.
Am I voicing him?
Yes.
You. Who are you?
Madeline Valois, my lord. Valet to Osendwyer. What is he doing here? He is a prince. He should be dancing with the nobles assembling below. Could the man be, of all things, lost in his own palace? No.
He's got the squinty eyes going on.
Do you need something, my lord?
Nothing you could provide for me. Oh.
No, it's just fine. He's gay.
Oh, yeah. And,
So-
I have a crush on your dude, so give my number.
Call me maybe.
Prince Callum.
The poisonous edge to his dismissal makes me wonder what exactly he thought I was offering. Oh.
Oh, maybe he really is gay.
Yeah.
He thought she was like, can I interest
Hello,
you
my lord.
in some love? And he's just like, nah.
Why do people talk like that? Can I interest you in some love right now?
It's a nicer way to offer things.
As I have failed to respond, he presses on.
Are you on some errand?
My time is my own at the moment, my lord.
Then why are you here?
What is the world coming to when a servant cannot have privacy from her betters, even in the back halls? So she's pretty much like, why can't I snoop on you guys? What? Get over it. It is a complete breach of decorum for him to set foot here at all. He shouldn't be challenging me about it. Inarguably rude, though, this question is. He is a member of the royal family, and I am a guest in his home. I am serving, my lord.
Like the little cinder girl, watching and dreaming of what she can never have. Ow, look at him smile at her pain.
Oh, what a jerk.
Oh, I like him.
Oh, what a jerk. Oh, you're pretty cool.
Go for him.
I beg your pardon? Guest or not, that was just too far.
No desire to be a princess? But then you must be a noblewoman's daughter in your own land.
Younger daughter?
And if misfortune favors the succession, it would fall to you. Better that than a younger son, the one left over when everyone tires of matchmaking. Oh.
We can't choose how we're born.
One would think. Now wait a second. So all the guys have to be married off? But the girls get their land?
I think this is a little... different.
I like it. Okay.
I guess that would make sense why... Yeah, I think that would make sense why the princess is, like, so important, right?
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was just because they had a lot of money, but now maybe it's just because they don't get crap unless they marry her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, my lord, you might be a king one day. That's not an option for me.
Indeed. Smiley, smiley face.
I suppose I shouldn't have said that much, but something about the man gets under my skin.
So, if not envy and not an errand, what's your game?
I am keeping watch over my prince, as is my responsibility. At least I was before you began interrogating me for no reason. His only answer is a snort. Oh. Before he leans forward to place his own eye to one of the peepholes overlooking the ballroom.
Well, dutiful spy, it seems you have nothing to worry about. There may even be wedding bells in his future.
I have a feeling he's planning to kill someone.
He's doing something. He looks real sneaky. But maybe he's like...
Maybe he's just Snape.
Maybe he's just Snape. I don't know. He looks more... Malfoy-ish.
Yeah, maybe he's Lucius.
Yes.
Maybe he originally, like, you know, he's like planning to like take over for the Dark Lord and all that, but in the end he's like, I just want to save my son.
Aw, look at his hair. It's so fluffy.
I mean, it's as fabulous as Lucius.
I know. Aw.
What? I plaster myself to the wall and frantically scan the dancers below.
Do we get to see fans? Ooh.
Oh, they're dancing. Oh, they're together. There he is.
Oh.
Oscar, his hair glittering in the light of the chandeliers, and a young woman in his arms. Princess Cassidy.
Aww.
Oh, look at that girl over there in the corner. She has a full-on, like, her back's exposed. Look at that.
Right? I liked this green-haired girl up at the front.
Yeah. Oh, she has a feather.
Yeah.
It's fancy. Oh, I like the dress with the red and blue. She's like Superwoman, like back in like Renaissance.
I like down in the left-hand corner. There's a girl with the brown, and she's got one of those.
She's got a
neck
fancy
things.
collar.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's dancing with the guy with the mustache.
The guy with the mustache.
Oh, all these people are so fancy.
Aw, I wish we were fancy. We're not fancy at all.
She's smiling at him. They look happy. Of course they look happy. They're royalty. They've been trained to be dazzling polite in all circumstances. She'll dance with all her suitors. That's why they're here. It's nothing. She's trying to like tell herself.
Right.
He still loves me. She places her hand in his, tilts her head, she laughs, and his eyes answer. They walk together towards the edge of the dance floor, strolling like lovers. What if I was wrong? What if they're a perfect match? If she chooses him, Oscar would not hesitate to do his duty, regardless of any foolish dreams. His letter to me was not a declaration of intent. He knew there would never be anything between us. There are no obstacles in his path. If she chose him, here and now, that would be that. He would leave, and I would be... I step back from the sight, intending to make my apologies to Prince Callum, but he's nowhere to be seen. He must have left while I was distracted. I shouldn't have come up here. I expected to see Oscar bumbling innocently along like the little boy he was when we met. I wanted to reassure myself that nothing had changed, that I was in control, older and wiser like always. I was not ready to face the idea that he might not need me anymore. Your mom.
Aww.
Don't fall in love with your kids, okay?
Right.
I returned to our rooms, too distracted to choose any adventurous route. How could he do this?
Do what? This is what he's supposed to be doing.
Of course he could do this. That's why we came here. Oh, she's always 2 steps ahead of us. She's
Right.
like, But he only this evening sent me that letter. I think he had that planned. I don't think it's been like, oh, I should probably just write this now. I'm pretty sure he probably wrote that like a month ago and like had it ready and was like, I don't know when I should give this to her.
Yeah.
But who knows when he wrote it? Oh my gosh.
Stop reading our minds.
I know. Whoever wrote this did think about it pretty well, though. Before he met her, certainly. Days, weeks. It could have been old news.
Aw.
He's young. He longs for romance. And he can't get it from me, so he returned to someone else. It's only to be expected. I must stay calm. In all likelihood, this will come to nothing. The princess is a sheltered young woman, enjoying the attentions being paid to her. But she's also an heiress who has been raised to her responsibilities, so she does have money.
Yeah.
Okay, so perhaps Cassidy and Oscar might come to an understanding in time, but her family would insist that she meet others first. Even if they were to be swept away by some mad passion and declared an engagement on the spot, which would be an incredible scandal, it would take months to organize a formal wedding. Disaster is not imminent. I have to believe that. Still, one thing is clear to me. I have been too complacent. I have not planned ahead. Sooner or later, I will lose my position with Oscar. And I need to think about what to do next. I don't like it, but not liking something doesn't stop it from happening. I have to face this. There are no other princes in Ocean Dwyer, but there is no shortage of young men. If I am credited with polishing Oscar for a prestigious match, mothers may want to entrust their sons to me, or even younger children. I've had enough education to pass for a tutor, if I must. Such a role would give me a new home and security for a time, at least. There are benefits to having worked within the palace for so many years. Someone may wish to employ me on the basis of what and whom I know. And then there are other skills. Although I would prefer not to rely on them. Oh! One who lives by the blade tends to die by it as well. Wait, by the blade?
Yeah, she's like a ninja or something.
Oh, crap.
I
No,
don't know.
never. Not that. And not returning to my family's hearth. Better just starve it with dignity. I can't believe it could come to that. How could I have let this happen? I knew my life with Oscar couldn't last. I told myself that I was being the wise one, that I was focusing on what was most important and not letting myself be distracted. Apparently wisdom and blindness looked so familiar that I couldn't tell the difference.
Looks so similar.
Don't correct it!
You
really close
paused.
enough.
You knew.
I knew it, but that's why I kept going.
Sorry.
No, I will not panic. Everything will be alright. I have time. Once we are in our own country again, I will set aside my wages. I will work harder at being sociable and making connections within the court. It is never too late to make a good beginning. Perhaps, if Oscar marries well, their majesties will see fit to reward me. I'm an adult now, and I have earned their trust. They might have a new position in mind, with royal support and a higher pay rate. I'd be able to make a home for myself, and then with security and a place of my own, I could consider personal matters. Love, a family, all the things I can't have now, a real future at last. Oscar marrying Cassidy could be the best thing that ever happened to me. But even I wouldn't believe myself if I claimed I would not miss him.
She's going so back and forth.
I know.
I just imagine her pacing around on the floor,
just pacing.
Just like every time she turns, she changes her mind about.
She's like, "It's fine. No, it's not. It's fine. No.
This is a disaster. No, it's gonna be the best thing ever."
Oh, everything.
No.
I am drawn from my contemplations by a strange sound. One perhaps an absence of sound. I'm not entirely sure. It wasn't something that I registered on a conscious level, but I have been trained to respond to changes in my surroundings. Something is wrong. I rise and walk to the stand near the doors, just behind the arc that they cover with. Just beyond the arc that they cover when they swing. Oh, the doors. Okay. If someone or something bursts through those doors, I would rather not be struck in the face. There's a rumble in the distance, a hubbub that can't be silenced by solid walls and thick carpeting, and it's growing. Heavy footsteps and the clash of metal. Oh no! A fist hammering on the door. Open up in the name of the king. I'm gonna make you read him now.
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh no! The princess has been kidnapped by your master.
But what?
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 What did he do?
What?
What? What?
Oh, Oscar, what have you done? Reading poetry and kidnapping princesses. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh. Run!
Oh my god.
Run! Oh, some good music. Oh, Oscar.
Is this like the opening credits finally? Did we just get to the opening credits?
We did.
Oscar, so fancy. Oh, look at his dreamy eyes. Oh, he looks fun. I want to talk to him more. Oh,
she likes teddy bears.
he's so innocent. Oh
no!
What's wrong? You okay? Oh, that's
he wears glasses.
Aww, of course he does. I don't want him to hit on us. He's a creep.
Oh, is that the king? Look at him.
I don't know. Are we in
wearing the necklace? I didn't agree to it.
No. What's happening?
Oh my god. She's like pulling like full on like Attack on Titan gear underneath.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Chapter 1.
Oh my god. Chapter 1.